You can't out-earn your self-image. Read that again. You can work harder. You can learn more. You can even make $1 million. But if deep down you believe you're not the kind of person who deserves it, you'll find a way to lose it. Because the truth is simple. Your bank account will never rise higher than your self-image. Every person has two versions of themselves, the one the world sees and the one living inside their head. That inner version, the beliefs, the identity, the self-talk, is what actually runs your life. You can think of it like software. If your mental program says, "I'm always broke," "I'm not good with money," "people like me never get rich," then no matter how much money you make, you'll unconsciously find ways to return to that identity. Because your mind's number one job isn't to make you rich, it's to prove you right. That's why people win the lottery and lose it all within a few years. It's not bad luck, it's identity. Imagine everyone has a financial thermostat, a temperature for how much wealth they can handle. If you're set at 20 degrees Celsius and suddenly life heats up to 30, you get a raise, a bonus, a big win. Your subconscious will find a way to cool things back down. You'll overspend. You'll self-sabotage. You'll make a mistake. Why? Because that higher level of wealth doesn't feel like you. The same happens the other way around. If you lose money, but your thermostat is higher, you'll naturally find ways to get it back. This is why some people always land on their feet, and others stay stuck no matter what they try. The difference isn't luck, it's identity alignment. Money follows worth, not in your bank, but in your mind. Think about it. How do you behave when you feel unworthy? You hesitate. You undercharge. You say yes to things that drain you. You stay small to avoid judgment. That's not because you don't know what to do. It's because your identity hasn't caught up with your potential. You can only attract what you truly believe you deserve. That's why success without self-worth feels empty or temporary. You can't build abundance on top of self-doubt. If you believe you're a $50,000 a year person and someone offers you an opportunity to make $500,000, your mind won't see possibilities. It will see danger. It will whisper, "This isn't me. This feels wrong. This can't last." And just like that, you'll sabotage your own growth. You weren't born with limiting beliefs. You learned them. Maybe you grew up hearing, "Money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are greedy. Be grateful for what you have." Those words didn't just shape your thoughts, they shaped your identity. And unless you question them, you'll live your entire adult life obeying rules that aren't even yours. Psychologists call this imprinted identity. The first step is awareness. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I believe I am financially? Not what you want to be, what you actually feel you are right now. Do you see yourself as a creator or a struggler? Because your subconscious doesn't care about what you say. It listens to what you believe. Then, take ownership. Every time you say, "I can't afford that," replace it with, "How can I afford that?" It's a small shift in language that rewires your mind from limitation to possibility. And possibility is the soil where wealth grows. Let's talk about how to upgrade your financial self-image, practically. Step 1. Change your environment. Surround yourself with people who normalize abundance. If everyone around you is struggling, your mind will see struggle as safety. Step 2. Change your language. Words are identity anchors. Stop saying, "I'm broke." Start saying, "I'm learning how to manage money better." Step 3. Act like the future you. Not by faking it, by training your nervous system to handle more. Visualize yourself making confident financial decisions. See yourself calm, strategic, in control. The brain can't tell the difference between real and vividly imagined experiences. So use that to your advantage. You can literally rehearse wealth. And step 4, prove it to yourself. Do small things that reinforce the new identity. Saving, investing, creating value. Every action becomes a vote for the person you're becoming. You don't need to believe it fully yet. You just need evidence. Small wins that make the new story feel real. Here's the formula nobody teaches in school. Identity, beliefs, behavior, results. Most people try to change their results directly. They hustle harder, start new side projects, work longer hours. But if the identity at the top doesn't change, the entire system snaps back. You can't plant millionaire habits in the soil of a scarcity mindset. Change the identity, and the rest follows automatically. You'll start making decisions that align with abundance instead of fear. You'll see opportunities where others see risk. You'll invest in yourself because it feels natural, not scary. And that's when life starts to bend toward your new story. Let's be real. We've all seen it happen. The immigrant who arrives with nothing and becomes a millionaire. The dropout who builds an empire. The quiet person who suddenly becomes unstoppable. What changed? Not their IQ, not their luck, their self-image. They started believing, I'm capable, I'm worthy, I'm meant for more. And life simply caught up with that belief. So let me ask you, what's your story? Are you the person who's always behind, or the one who's finally ready to break the pattern? You can keep living as the version of you that plays small, or you can rewrite the script. Start acting like the kind of person who deserves the life you want. Not someday, but now. Every decision you make is a vote for your future identity. Stop asking, what do I need to do to become rich? Start asking, who do I need to become? Because once you shift that, the money, the freedom, the success, they all start chasing you. Here's the truth most people never hear. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. If you see yourself as abundant, you'll create abundance. If you see yourself as limited, you'll live limited. So stop trying to upgrade your bank account and start upgrading the person who owns it. Because when your self-image rises, your income follows. Not by magic, by alignment. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to remember who you were before the world told you to play small. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are simply becoming the person who can finally hold what you've been asking for. And that's where wealth begins.